Pisces Sun and Pisces Rising, your future is awaiting you. We are just out of the eclipses of October where you're starting this new chapter of your life with your needs and desires being a priority, with healthy boundaries now. The wheels of fate are in motion and you are now headed into a new direction. You are now going to feel this forward motion of all the planets now beginning to shift into different signs, pushing you into a new destiny. So strive to accept this change with optimism. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with Willow Grace Mystic, and this is your November monthly forecast. So let's dive in. I want to start off with November 4th. So on November 4th, we have Saturn stationing direct. So Saturn is the taskmaster of the zodiac. It is the planet of slow and steady and needing boundaries, needing solid, stable ground. And this is in your first house of self. This is where have you given too much of yourself? Where do you blend into others and merge into, instead of focusing in on what do you need to create for yourself that is sustainable. It'll have something to do with your appearance, your power, your strength, your habits. It's your temperament, it's your demeanor. Remember that the first house, it also, think of it as your website or your business card of how people see you. Create these healthy boundaries with how you are showing or what you are sharing with the world. And then I want to move forward to November 8th. On November 8th, we're going to have Venus move into Libra. Venus is the goddess of love, money, beauty, and now she's in your 8th house of shared resources. So the 8th house represents alimony, child support, cash, property, debt, anything that you share with other people. It's also the house of sex. It's where we require deep connections with other people, and it's the taboo topics. And so Venus entering here, this is its natural ruler. And so you're going to find it really easy to deal with others and have these and enjoy these commitments or negotiate and be diplomatic with the way that you are with people. And this could be with contracts. Remember that the 8th house is all types of contracts. And this could be contracts with exes, or it could be contracts with business partners or significant others. All right, then on November 10th, we're going to move forward to Mercury in Sagittarius. So Mercury is the planet of communication and thoughts and ideas, and it's moving into Sagittarius, which is the top of your chart. This is so amazing for you because the rest of this month is like building for your career. So the 10th house is your career, your life path, your public life. It is authority, your boss, it's government, it's honors, it's awards, it's your public reputation, it's your personal ambition. It's the house of your social status or where you make a mark on society. It's what you want to achieve, your professional life, your reputation. And so this is going to be really big this month, and the focus is going to be expanding this area of your life. And so with Mercury and Sag at the top of your chart, this is about you thinking bigger and brighter, you seeing the bigger picture about what do you want to do, where can you go, how far can you go, having these really great big ideas and working on these big plans as you move forward. And then on November 13th. So on November 13th, we're going to have a beautiful new moon in the sign of Scorpio. So new moons are fresh starts. They're clean slates. They're where we begin again and start fresh. And so the sun rules over your 6th house of your health and your guides and your it's the house of pets. It's where we are of service to others. And the moon rules over the house of what brings you joy and pleasure. This could be children or affairs. And then Mars rules over your 2nd house of your self-worth, your cash, your property. And so you are starting this new moon intention that you want to transform for the better, to have something that is lasting in sustainability, something that has to do with traveling, something that has to do with taking a class, taking a workshop, having something published, foreign people, places, things. Now, you're going to be pursuing these projects that you're passionate about, and you're going to want to share them and to be able to start over with a clean slate. Now, the sun in Scorpio is opposing Uranus in your third house. Uranus can be a person, place, or thing. And so Uranus in your third house, this is your siblings, these are your neighbors. You wanting to start and do these things. I want to travel, I want to go here, I want to study this. And this might not sit well with relationship with your siblings, your neighbors, with these short journeys, or it could be cousins. This could be acquaintances. The third house is how we communicate and who we communicate with. And so this could be feeling like somebody is pushing your back against the wall or trying to box you in and not being completely supportive about things that you want to do and move forward with your new moon intentions. All right. So then next we have on November 22nd, we have the Sun joining Mercury in Sagittarius. Now, again, your 10th house of career, your legacy, things that are bigger. I would expect travel. I would expect adventure. I would expect some expansion, new experiences, new opportunities, something that will have to do with possibly leaving a legacy or a career or a job, something that you're going to be starting, like expanding upon. During this season, you can be really more optimistic. You can be more open. You're going to want to do new things. You're going to go to new places. You're going to be connecting with new people and have other topics brought to your attention to expand your knowledge in the area of your work or your career. Then on the 24th, just 2 days later, we're going to have Mars then enter into the picture. Now, Mars rules over your second house of your self-worth, your cash, your property. So now we're going to pinpoint all of the work that you're doing to expand your cash, your finances, your resources, your salary, your income, your skills. Mars in Sagittarius is about your energy becoming more focused on expansion, a strive to pursue the opportunities for your wealth, to learn, to expand your knowledge, to travel, to explore these new places, these new things. Maybe you say, okay, I deserve this raise, or I want to travel here. I want to have this work published. This is all going to be connected to, and you're going to be given this opportunity with Sun, Mars, Mercury, all going on here. All right, then on the 27th, we're going to have a full moon in the sign of Gemini. Full moons, they're endings, they're closures. Remember that you've been working on a lot of things that have to do with your job, your career, your legacy, your public life, it's your life path. It's literally you being seen in the outside world. And now we're going to have a full moon. The full moon at home could mean something is ending at home. This could mean I'm looking towards somebody's moving out of your home. This could mean I'm finishing a project that has to do with home. This could be fourth house themes are it's family, it's traditions. It could also be property. Remember that the fourth house is real estate, property, it's landscaping. So there could be some kind of ending, and it could be the ending of something that has to do with your home, like it may be a move. And so knowing this, we have this is going to be a perfect opportunity for you to be able to sort through these ideas and to finalize these plans and to see the results of your short-term plans and your ideas. Because Mars is here, you're going to be able to say what you mean and mean what you say, and you're going to be able to understand the emotions behind words. You're going to be able to merge your head and your heart with things that are going on at home. Mercury in Sagittarius, back up here, this is the hiccup that goes along with the illumination of endings. Mercury in Sagittarius is square to Neptune in Pisces. Neptune in Pisces is in your first house of self. How does this, what's going on with you in the outside world and the ending with something that has to do with home, the square is what's going to happen with you. This has to do with your personality, your strengths, your habits, your image, your identity. Things are going to be a little bit foggy, and you're going to lack the focus to be able to see what is going on that's right in front of you that has to do with your career, the ending, and then how you see yourself in all of this. So ground your thoughts and work to use your imagination during this time, Pisces. So I would love to hear about your thoughts in the comments below, and please check the new moon and the full moon videos as soon as they're released, because it'll give you more information about what's going on in more detail. Join me live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer tarot consultations or new moon and full moon readings, and to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.